This liquid powers your vehicle, but the myths about it are draining your wallet faster than a leaking fuel tank.
I think it's criminal.
Today, we're revealing the truth about gasoline that mechanics hope you never discover. I just watched a mechanic at a dealership tell a customer they needed premium gas in their Toyota Camry. That's $480 a year wasted on fuel their engine isn't even designed to use.
The engine will change the timing and get rid of the knock.
This is just one of 10 fuel myths costing Americans over $25 billion annually. Your car's fuel system is being sabotaged by myths that mechanics, gas stations, and additive companies don't want you to know about. After analyzing fuel consumption data across 50,000 plus vehicles and consulting with automotive engineers from 3 major manufacturers,
Do they tell people to put premium in their cars?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I've uncovered the shocking truth about what's really happening every time you pull up to the pump. Today, I'm exposing the 10 most expensive fuel myths with scientific evidence behind each one and exactly how much they're costing you. Plus, I'll give you our exclusive fuel savings calculator that will show you exactly how much these myths are costing you personally based on your specific vehicle model. Let's start with the most expensive myth of all. Myth number 1, premium fuel improves performance in all vehicles. That premium fuel button might as well be labeled donate money to oil companies. We took 2 identical non-turbo Toyota Camrys and ran them on regular and premium fuel. The result, absolutely identical performance, not a single horsepower difference.
We're seeing the same numbers as before. That's very interesting.
Here's why. Your engine has a specific compression ratio, which determines what octane rating it needs. Higher octane doesn't mean better fuel. It simply resists pre-ignition in high compression engines. The financial impact? $480 wasted annually for the average driver using premium unnecessarily. That's thousands over the life of your vehicle. Most vehicles on American roads today are designed to run perfectly on regular 87 octane fuel. Using premium in these engines provides zero benefit. The truth. Only use premium fuel if your vehicle specifically requires it according to the owner's manual, not because it feels better or someone told you it's cleaner. Myth number 2, fuel additives significantly boost performance. That $12 bottle of Miracle Fuel Additive is solving a problem your car doesn't have. We tested 5 popular fuel additives in a controlled environment using standardized testing procedures. The result? Most people still believe these products work miracles, but our testing showed performance improvements of less than 0.5%, statistically insignificant and not worth the money. Modern gasoline already contains detergents and cleaners mandated by the EPA. Adding more doesn't improve anything measurably. The financial impact? $120 to $240 annually, wasted on unnecessary additives that are essentially doing what your fuel already does. In reality, proper maintenance and using the correct fuel type will do far more for your engine than any additive ever could. The truth, save your money. Modern gasoline already contains the additives your engine needs. Myth number 3, morning fill-ups get you more fuel. That alarm you set for 6 a.m. fill-ups, it's actually costing you sleep and money. The theory claims colder fuel is denser, so you get more for your money. But modern underground fuel tanks maintain a nearly constant temperature regardless of outside weather. More importantly, gas stations use temperature compensation systems at the pump to account for any density differences. This myth dates back decades before modern fuel systems were implemented. The financial impact? The theoretical savings of 50 cents per tank isn't worth the hassle, and in reality, you're saving nothing. Our underground tanks stay within 2 to 3 degrees year-round. The pumps are calibrated daily and have temperature compensation. Time of day makes zero difference to the amount of fuel dispensed. The truth, fill up when it's convenient. Temperature differences are compensated for by modern pumps. Myth number 4, topping off after pump click saves money. Those extra squeezes after the click are literally pouring money down the drain. Most people don't realize that modern gas pumps have vapor recovery systems that activate the moment the auto shutoff clicks. Any additional fuel you try to add is actually being pulled back into the station's underground tanks through the vapor recovery system. The financial impact? Up to $75 annually in fuel that never reaches your tank, plus potential damage to your vehicle's evaporative emission system that could cost hundreds to repair. The truth, Stop at the first click. Anything after goes back to the station's tanks, not yours. Myth number 5. Fuel-saving devices actually work. That magnetic fuel saver is about as effective as tying a potato to your exhaust pipe.
This little gas-saving device has resurfaced again.
We tested hydrogen generators, magnets, vortex creators, and other miracle devices that claim to improve fuel economy by 20 to 30%. After rigorous testing following EPA protocols, none of these devices produced any measurable improvement in fuel economy. These devices violate basic laws of thermodynamics. If they worked as claimed, every manufacturer would include them from the factory to meet fuel economy standards. The financial impact? $100 to $300 wasted on devices, plus potential engine damage from some aftermarket modifications.
Don't get scammed by fake universal chips like this one.
The truth. There's no magic device. Proper maintenance and driving habits are your best fuel savers. Myth number 6. Running on empty damages your fuel pump. Your fuel gauge hitting E isn't a death sentence for your fuel pump. Modern fuel pumps are designed to be cooled by the fuel surrounding them. But contrary to what many believe, most vehicles maintain adequate cooling, even when the tank is below a quarter full. We measured fuel pump temperatures at various fuel levels and found minimal temperature differences until you're running on fumes. The financial impact? Unnecessary fill-ups costing you time and potentially higher prices if you're forced to fill up at inconvenient locations. The truth, modern vehicles can safely run low, but don't make it a habit due to sediment risks that can clog filters over time. Myth number 7, idling warms up your engine efficiently. That 5-minute warm-up is burning money while doing nothing for your engine. Unless you're in sub-zero temperatures, modern engines warm up faster and more efficiently while being driven gently than while idling. Our thermal imaging shows that after 30 seconds of gentle driving, oil circulation and engine temperature reach optimal levels much faster than 5 minutes of idling. The financial impact? $90 to $150 annually wasted on unnecessary idling, plus increased engine wear from extended cold operation. The truth, modern engines need no more than 30 seconds before gentle driving, which warms them faster and more efficiently than extended idling. Myth number 8, neutral coasting saves fuel. Shifting to neutral downhill is not only dangerous, it's actually wasting fuel. This myth is particularly dangerous and costly. Modern fuel-injected engines actually cut fuel completely during deceleration when in gear, but in neutral, the engine needs to use fuel to maintain idle. When you put your car in neutral on a downhill, you're actually using more fuel than if you left it in gear. Plus, you've reduced your control over the vehicle, which creates a serious safety hazard. The financial impact? Potential transmission damage costing thousands plus increased fuel consumption of up to 5%. The truth? Keep it in gear. Your engine uses zero fuel during deceleration, while neutral actually requires fuel to maintain idle. Myth number 9, changing air filters dramatically improves mileage. That $20 air filter isn't going to save you hundreds in gas money. While extremely clogged filters can impact performance, modern engine computers compensate for minor airflow restrictions, making the fuel economy impact of a moderately dirty filter negligible. EPA testing has shown that replacing a moderately dirty air filter improves fuel economy by less than 0.5% in modern fuel-injected engines. The financial impact? Replacing filters too frequently costs $40 to $60 annually, with minimal benefit. The truth, change your air filter according to maintenance schedule or when visibly dirty, not as a fuel-saving trick. Myth number 10, filling up when your tank is half full saves money. The half-tank rule is costing you extra trips to the gas station with zero benefit. The theory suggests carrying less fuel makes your car lighter and more efficient. We calculated that even in a small sedan, a full tank of gas only adds about 2% to the vehicle's weight, resulting in a fuel economy impact of less than 0.5%. And the old concern about evaporation, modern sealed fuel systems prevent evaporation regardless of fill level. The financial impact? Extra time wasted with no measurable savings. The truth, fill up when convenient, modern fuel systems prevent evaporation regardless of fill level. Avoiding these myths can save you over $1,500 annually. That's money back in your pocket just by ignoring bad advice. Access our free fuel savings calculator online to see exactly how much you can save based on your specific vehicle and driving habits. Now that you know how to save on fuel costs, check out our video on maintenance myths that are destroying your engine's lifespan. Hit subscribe for more automotive myths debunked with real engineering data, because knowing the truth doesn't just save you money, it makes you a smarter driver.